They just got back, in my opinion, this is why I say it's mine. They just got back, in my opinion, their best receiver. Their best receiver. They just got him back. Malachi Wideman. If you haven't seen it, Malachi Wideman, some of you guys already knew, and some of you would let me know in my comments and stuff. Malachi's been suspended. He had been suspended, and then we saw him at the end of the Grambling game, but he hadn't played much at all season. And I think it was Deion Jr. posted that Malachi's back. Malachi Wideman is back. Let me see if I can pull it up. Something. I think it's his name. Yeah, let me go to his page. Click here. It is, Malachi Wideman's off suspension. Let me go. Whoa, don't want that. But for those of you who don't know, Malachi Wideman, the SWAC leader in touchdowns last year. He had 12 touchdowns last year. He hadn't played. I mean, a lot of people were like, yo, where's Wideman at? Where's Malachi at? Blah, blah, blah. And he hadn't played much this year. And now it's being revealed. Some of you already knew because you guys are like the insiders. Y'all let me in on stuff. Y'all knew that he had been suspended for off the field stuff, and it's just announced. This is via Well Off Media. Shout out to them. Shout out to Deion Jr. This is his YouTube page, and no copyright strikes. Fair use. But this is what he had to say about bringing Malachi back to the team. Let's check it out.
Guys, Malachi's back. Clap it up for Malachi. I'm passionate about Malachi because I kind of know his family. Met Malachi when he was on a visit to Florida State several years ago, and his mother and I bonded. So I kind of feel like he mine. So I cannot let something that I care for and love just throw his darn life away and not get his books. So I just want Malachi didn't nothing wrong. He just want getting his books like a million y'all ain't getting your books, and we're gonna call you.
And that, to me, that was surprising because if you guys have watched this channel for a while, I have Malachi on, and Malachi's awesome, man. Like, he's very well spoken. First of all, great young man. Very well spoken, just on top of everything, at least I thought, as far as especially all his off the field stuff. And then on top of that, he is a sick athlete, like pure athleticism, just crazy. Probably. Well, Travis is on the team now, so Travis is a hell of an athlete. But he's right up there as far as athletes with Travis, because this dude, if you see him play basketball, his highlight tape, crazy. And then he comes in after missing the first few games last year because he was acclimated to the team late, leads the country or leads the SWAC in touchdown catches. So he's a crazy good athlete. I'm glad to see he got his books together. But you're adding the SWAC leader in touchdowns to the team that's already dominating and beat everybody about 40 a game. Let's continue on.
You out tomorrow on that. If we hadn't corrected that with so many of y'all. But I'm on his butt about doing right and understanding character. He's one of our best receivers. But his character has to improve because his character is going to take it much farther than his game. His character is going to take it much farther than his money. His character is going to take it much farther than his influence. His character is going to take it much farther than his homies. His character is going to take it much farther than you would ever take it. Because you really don't know and you really don't care. But his character is what we're trying to build. Because I want men, not boys. I want men. And that's what we're building in here. So I'm glad you're back. Do your thing and help.
Yeah, anytime you can add a two-sport, 6'5" freak of an athlete to your team, you're adding a 6'5", 12 touchdown catching freak of an athlete to this team where Dallas Daniels has just become insane. Shane Hooks is making all the plays. Willie Gaines. Now, remember when I was talking about the JSU offense? So let's just go ahead and get into it. I talked about they are really, really like crazy good, but they don't have a home run hitter. I early in the season, even in the FAMU game, it was a lot of like boom, boom, boom. It's like death by 1,000 strikes, and it was working because he was scoring a bunch of points. But Willie Gaines' acclamation to this football team has given them a one-play 80-yard kind of person, like a guy that can take the top off the defense. Dallas Daniels is more of I'm not going to say he's a possession receiver because when he gets it, he's really good yards after catch. But Willie Gaines is when he's not dropping the ball, just Willie. Shout out to Willie. He's a fan of the show, and he's been on the show, fan of the program. When he's not dropping the ball, he is a home run hitter. Dynamic dynamo has been great for them. But now and Shane Hook's been a perfect possession receiver at 6'5". Dallas Daniels has just been the Keith Corbin, just better on this team. And now you're adding Malachi to a team that's already stacked. Whew. And it's against the team that scheduled him for a homecoming. Dog, let me read some of these.